up on stage. CO sir, please.
Good morning, enlistees. Happy New Year and warm welcome to Basic Military Training Center, or BMTC in short. Also, I'd like to welcome you to BMTC School 4 at Rocky Hill Camp. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Bernard Lee, the Commanding Officer of School 4. First, I'd like to introduce to you my key appointment holders who will be supporting me. Major Kelvin Ng is our School Second in Command. Master Warren Rahmat is our School Sergeant Major. Mr. James Leong is our Rotation Officer. He is a trained counselor and a retired Army officer. Mr. Jafar is our School Delegated Safety Officer and a retired Warrant Officer. Dr. Kartik is our Medical Officer in charge of Rocky Hill Medical Center. You will be posted to First Company. Officer Commanding Lieutenant Terence Steele. Company Warrant Officer Third Warrant Kelvin Teng. Assistant Company Warrant Officer Staff Sergeant Xavier Tan. Let me begin with the roles and function of BMTC. Over the next 9 weeks, our roles is to help you adjust and adapt to military life. We will train you with basic military skills which will enable you to move on to more advanced level of training later in your national service. At the same time, we also imbue in you the SF core values, regimentation, and discipline. They are basic but are important. Our management philosophy for recruits in BMTC is based on the vision, mission, and BMTC training framework. Our vision is to win every heart and mind with a meaningful and memorable BMTC experience. Our mission is to transform recruits into confident and committed soldiers by imparting basic military skills and inculcating a sense of purpose for national service. As part of the management philosophy, all new recruits will be interviewed within 48 hours. Thereafter, interviews will be conducted monthly. Outside these scheduled interviews, recruits will also have the opportunity to voice out their difficulties during informal dialogues. Any difficulties highlighted will be brought to the attention of immediate superiors, and if necessary, through the chain of command, including me. Apart from the above channel, to address the recruits' problems, there are other channels open for the servicemen or parents to voice their concern as shown above. I strongly encourage you or your parents to highlight any concern directly to your commanders or your OC. Our approach in BMTC is to build up every one of you gradually. Training is progressive and customized according to the individual level of fitness and skill. The safety of our recruits is of paramount importance. Besides progressive training, we also have in place the training safety regulations, which ensure that training is carried out properly and safely. In BMTC, we also have a robust and responsive medical support system. Our 24 hours protocol medical center is equipped with a comprehensive range of facilities. The next subject that I'd like to touch on is on regimentation and discipline. To assist the recruits in adapting to their new environment, the emphasis is on encouragement and guidance from the commanders, and not through the fear of punishment. However, for the very few who choose to define the rules and regulations, appropriate punishment will have to be given to correct their attitude and mindset. But even then, the punishment given will have to be strictly governed by a set of disciplinary guidelines. The school takes a very tough stand against all forms of illegal punishment. All recruits will be handled firmly, yet fairly and with respect. Now, I would like to touch on the details for the selection of SF leaders. The SF adopts a holistic view of a commander. Commanders are selected based on 3 main components: mental ability, demonstrated leadership, and finally, characters and values. Therefore, the SF looks for well-rounded individuals who are able to inspire and influence others effectively. There will be an express interest exercise where recruits are required to indicate whether they want to be a commander. Only those who indicate interest will be considered for command school. Above are some of the essential information for you right now. Your very first workout will be on 21st January. Your graduation parade will be on 4th of March. You will be given time tonight to call your parents and your loved ones around 21:30 hours. Kindly share with them your first day experience in BMTC School 4. All new enlistees, please rise. Now, as new members of the Singapore Armed Forces, in the presence of your countrymen and your comrades, pledge with your hearts to serve your country with honor and dedication. Please raise your right hand and repeat the oath of allegiance after me. I, NIC and full name. Having entered the service of the Republic of Singapore, under the Enlistment Act, do solemnly and sincerely affirm that I will always bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of Singapore. I will be ready at the order of the government to rise up to the defense of the Republic of Singapore. I will obey the laws of the Republic of Singapore and the orders of my commanders. I will carry out my duties with integrity, courage and commitment at all times, and I will preserve and protect the honor and independence of the Republic of Singapore with my life.
Recruits, you may now put down your right. Please remain standing for the national anthem. There will be no singing allowed, but please do sing it in your hearts. Please be seated.
Recruits, I formally welcome you to BMTC School 4. As training who have just joined the SAF, you are an important part of us. I wish you all the best and enjoy your training in BMTC School 4. Thank you.
The first time is the hardest. The first step, the first climb, the first jump, the first round, the first bound. This is our journey. This is our flag. This is our home, where brave men roam, where we do our drills, where we hone our skills. This is our mission, This is our reason. This is what we stand for. These are those who stand with us. And this is what's worth fighting for. This is teamwork. This is fighting spirit. It never gets easier. We just get stronger. We forge bonds close as brothers. Strong body, strong mind, strong heart. This is us. These are our sights. These are our brightest lights. These are the sounds we hear. And this is how we strike fear. Through the sweat and the tears, we serve 2 years, 10 years, every year. When our moment of pride comes and our time is finally done, we know we will do it all over again with our brothers in arms. We will march shoulder to shoulder. We will sing alongside each other. We will fight together, fly our colors, pledge ourselves, defend what's ours, protect what's ours. This is our army. This is ours.
We have now come to the end of the direct enlistment exercise. You may now proceed to the cookhouse for your meal. Thank you.